Good morning from Memphis. It is 15 minutes after 1 in the early morning hours of August 25th, 2022. I guess it could still be the late night hours of August 24th, but technically it's early morning hours of August 25th. It's just another really pretty late August night. And what we have in the night sky tonight is it's a beautiful clear sky, but we've got 3 bright planets. We've had 4 previous nights, but tonight the planets there's only 3 tonight, but they're equidistant from each other roughly. It's still pretty cool just to see 3 of them, which is more than usual. At any given time, to be able to see more than 2 is a little bit unusual. Nevertheless, we're looking at Jupiter here, high in the southeast. I'm looking toward the southeast under a beautiful clear sky in the parking lot, the empty parking lot near my apartment. Of course, off to the east, we've got Mars. May have to zoom in just a little bit to bring that out. There it is. It's a little bit harder to see because of the street lights. So Mars, Jupiter, which is bright even if I'm not zoomed in. And over here Saturn, slightly dimmer than Mars, but not much. It's, for all intents and purposes, the same brightness. It's just a cool thing to be able to see 3 beautiful bright planets equally spaced in the sky, each very unique in its own right, and order of increasing distance from the sun. That's cool too. I see Earth is the 3rd planet out from the sun. Everybody knows that. 3rd rock from the sun. Mars, the 4th planet out. Jupiter, the 5th. And Saturn, the 6th planet from the sun. Although between Jupiter and Mars, we have the asteroid belt, which, according to a new classification, now contains a dwarf planet, Ceres, C-E-R-E-S. That's 581 miles in diameter, Ceres is. So it's almost qualifies as a planet, but it had been called a minor planet ever since its discovery in 1801. But since it's so small, it's obviously not visible to the unaided eye. But with the 2006 reclassification of planets, we now have a dwarf planet between Mars and Jupiter. But nevertheless, it's not a major planet like Mars or Jupiter. So even amidst these bright city lights, we can still see some pretty cool nighttime objects. I'm gonna zoom out and see if we can keep Mars in. Can still see it, just barely. Saturn just doesn't seem to be quite visible without zooming in. Zoom back in. I'm gonna zoom all the way out and see if we can still see it. Just barely. So again, the fourth, fifth, and sixth planets from the sun. It's just cool to stand out here and look at them. Again, each very, very unique in their own right. Of course, Mars has 2 moons. Saturn and Jupiter both have 80 known moons each, probably more yet to be discovered.